So talk to me. You're from the Longhorn State, native of Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Talk to me about the background, the music. When I think of Texas, I wasn't too big into gospel, but I don't know. I think of like UGK, Paul Wall, Chameleon.
Arthur, Texas represented till I'm dead. I still rep UGK, okay?
That's what I'm talking about. So talk to me about the music that was coming out the crib. I mean, I've seen that your mom is a vocal minister of the music. So talk to me about the genres playing out the crib.
Yeah, so I grew up listening to nothing but good music. Like my mom still is to this day. Like she's the minister of music at my home church. Shout out to St. Luke Baptist Church in San Antonio, Texas. But San Antonio, to just give a background, San Antonio doesn't have a lot of like our music. Tejano and all that, they killing it. Because we're a little close to the border. So I mean, you Tejano, you kicking it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me some good Tejano. I love me some good salsa. We can jam out. But when it comes to African American music, it's not really represented there. I mean, we have our artists, don't get me wrong, but we don't have anything like the UGKs, like Swish House and all that came from Houston. You got Rap A Lot Records. Houston has a lot of heritage when you get there. Even Dallas has some. But San Antonio, we just kind of took from different places. We took from Louisiana, from Houston, Florida, even like Miami Bay. We even took some little bit of Atlanta and we just kind of made it our own. So, but in San Antonio, oh man, in the house, man, growing up, I'm listening to Anita Baker cleaning up. I'm listening to Luther Vandross. I'm all old school good music. And I'm also listening to gospel classics like the Clark sisters. And we're just going back. We're going way back. So, I mean, it was just nothing but good music. I grew up on all good music. Shirley Caesar, all of
it. Very, very dope. Now, talk to me about the early teen years. I've seen you won many talent shows. You were out there killing it. Talk to me about that experience, man. Expressing your
man, it was cool. Like teen was cool. Me and my cousin used to rap. Like we were like, we only 10 years old, but we some heartbreakers. We couldn't like it was like the old school. Like we talking about 80s rap and giving my age out. But still, like we had a good time. We used to do like different like Parks and Recs was really popular back in the day. We used to do like different Parks and Rec talent shows. We were also in a church drill team. They don't have church drill teams anymore. But shout out to the old school church drill teams. And our drill team had a drummer, so you couldn't tell us nothing. So we would take like all the old school songs, like say No Diggity, and we make it a Christian song. We'd take like Mystical No Limit, and we make those Christian songs. So it was really cool. So that's really like my foundation right there. I mean, it was fun winning talent shows, rapping, just having a good time doing something that I love. In high school, won a high school talent show. I think I took what was the song? Oh, well, I can't. it was the Woof song by what was it? Snoop Dogg joined No Limit.
Okay.
Woof. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, that was the. But I took it to make my. I took it like whatever what was our mascot? Rockets. So I'm like, Woof Jetson Rockets, Woof Jetson Rockets. We jammed out. Couldn't tell me nothing.
Very dope. So you doing the talent shows? Did you see the future? Like when you were out there performing, did you know like, yo, I'm going to be doing this on a different stage. I'm still going to pursue entertainment, but this is what I'm going to do. Did you see your future?
I think so. I think God has always spoke to me. I always know I was a little different, touch too, but different. But I was like, Lord, I see something different, in my future. Absolutely. I didn't know where it was going to take me because we even joined our parents would let us sign a contract, but we were like associated with a label. It was a San Antonio label when we were young and all that. But I always knew it was in my heart and it was something that I wanted to do. I always knew that I had a love for music. Of course, it came from home. Like my mother's classically trained and all of that. I can't sing. I can hold a bow note. I'll be a good alto, but I knew I couldn't sing. So I just knew I was like rapping, writing raps, that whole little genre, whatever. I was like, Lord, I don't know what it encompasses, but from what I see, I can see myself doing this. I really have a passion for this.
Oh, very nice. Now talk to me about Welcome to the Pantherland, aka The Hill.
Oh, the Pantherland. Oh, well, man, shout out to Prairie View A&M University where they produce productive people. The second oldest institution in the state of Texas. I like to throw out shout out my HBCU. But Prairie View was an excellent experience. Actually, this is the craziest thing. Like I rapped all through elementary, middle school, high school. Got to Prairie View. I was like, I'm focusing on education. I'm like, we going in finance, accounting. I was like, leave all these childish things behind. That was my mindset. It was crazy. I don't know why I did this shift.
How come?
I don't know. In my mind, I was like, let's get this education. It was like a shift. It was really crazy. But I mean, I ended up still rapping. Like people somehow found out I rap. So I still started like rapping in the local church and rapping for different people. I was like, well, how did y'all find out I rap? And so and I ended up joining a music fraternity. Shout out to Sigma Alpha Iota Music Fraternity for Women. And that brought amazing activities. And so we actually charted on Prairie View A&M's campus, but we were founded in 1903. That was an awesome experience. Being just involved with all this. The sisterhood of musically inclined women was absolutely phenomenal. And that's actually where I met my group mate, Yvette Hardin. We actually knew her from San Antonio, but we actually met in Sigma Alpha Iota. And then that birthed the group Free, Forever Radical, Edifying, and Exalting. And then it was great.
If you're enjoying the content you're watching right now, and you want to level up and create vibes at all the events you DJ at, well, make sure you subscribe to us right